Hey guys, how you doing today? It's kind of hot right now because I was moving around a lot, but it'll cool off. I don't want the fan on for the Persona streams or any stream that I have to hear voice acting because while we could hear it, this is not enjoyable as is here in the game. Mm. Let me adjust. So, guys, there's been some updates since the last time we've talked on stream. Um, in case you don't know, I've changed my uploading schedule for the YouTubes. YouTube shorts are coming out at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and YouTube videos coming out at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, just to better align with the audience analytics that I was looking at. I think it's just better. It would help with the performance of videos. So far, it's not, but of course, this is the first time I'm doing it, and it's still in the early hours. So, I'm sure the videos will improve. But yeah, it's just to better help with audience engagement and stuff like that for videos. So yeah, streams will mostly stay the same, except I'm not gonna be streaming as late as I have been because that's when most of my audience is inactive. Uh, so I'm gonna be trying to stream at the latest possible time, 7:30. That's the latest I'll do. Um, but otherwise, I'm gonna try to stream a little bit earlier than that. Uh, and in the mornings, I won't stream that much. Besides, if I need to, like for Nintendo Direct or Pokemon Presents or whatever. So, yeah, so that's been going on. Just updated the uploading schedule and stuff like that. So hopefully you don't mind too much. But also in other news, we got announced of we now know when the exact release time for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 5 DLC comes out. It comes out 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is my time. So after the stream ends, after a few hours after it's done processing, I will set up the stream for tomorrow, and that will be good to go. Yeah. So yeah, look forward to that stream. It's coming earlier than I expected. That was gonna come out actually on Wednesday, so that's cool. That's coming out earlier, like most DLCs do. So that's really cool. Um, but yeah. But today we're doing the Persona 3 portable stream. I cannot wait to play the game. I know I could have waited for Persona 3 Reload, but this one doesn't have the female main character. Well, Reload doesn't have the female main character, and it doesn't not even confirmed to come to Switch. So I'm just gonna play Persona 3 Portable as the female main character, and then maybe down the line, if either Persona 3 Reload comes to Switch or I have enough money to buy an Xbox or PlayStation or something, I'll be able to play Persona 3 Reload. But anyway, whatever. We're playing Persona 3 Portable now as the main character. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Yeah, I just cannot wait. Tomorrow again, Mario Kart stream. After that, maybe another Persona 3 stream. I don't know. Because I want to do at least 2 streams of this on its own and then do like a Persona gaming session. I think that would be fun. But yeah, let's get right into Persona 3 Portable. First time playing, enough dilly-dallying, let's go. Whew. When I first saw P Studio, I thought it was PlayStation. But I looked it up, it's not. I can't tell if this is Japanese or not. Why can I not tell if this is Japanese or not? Am I stupid? I think it is Japanese though. Why did it sound like some parts of it was English? I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. But Persona 3 Portable, first time playing. Let's go. Press any button. Yeah, totally new game. Yeah. Configure. So let's check real quick. Audio language. No, I don't want that. I want. Wait, is that why? Wait, if I replay the cutscene, will it be in English or no? Uh, Voice line, yeah. Audio language, English. I do want that. Oh no. Wait. No. Wait. What? Confirm? No. Okay, there we go. I'm okay. Auto taps, confirm. Okay. And I know this game plays like a visual novel. I don't have that much of a problem with it. While the anime cutscenes are cool in Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Reload, from what little I've played of those games, I just prefer the dialogue mostly. The anime cutscenes are cool and all, but they're not like that important for me personally. Oh wait, hold on. So let me. What happens if I just go? Uh, where will it play the intro again? Because I'm pretty sure that was a Japanese one. Okay, let's see if it's the same or not. If it's the same, we'll just go back to the game. Is this a different anime thing? I'm already confused. But this is English. It's slightly hard to tell, but. Are there two different openings for both English and Japanese? Is that how it works? I haven't even started playing the game and I'm already intrigued slash confused slash yes. Okay. Or maybe it's two different openings for the female and male main character. I don't know. I'll look into it later, I guess. But anyway, let's actually start the game. See what it's all about. Just making sure. Yeah. Audio language is English. Voice. Yeah. Okay. This is all good. Okay. So, new game. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience Persona 3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players, he is also for veterans of Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES who want a new experience. Now, please choose a gender. Now, look, I know what it just told me. I haven't played Persona 3 obviously before, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the female main character. I know in some cases he's better than the male main character, though. I've also heard that something about how the male one has better themes with Persona 3 compared to the female one. I don't know. It was something about depression. I don't know. I barely know anything about the story besides the rough outline. Very, very rough. So, but what I'm gonna do is just play the female main character. Then, if slash when Persona 3 Reload comes to Switch, or I get it on another console and I can afford them one day, I think I am gonna plan to get a. This is kind of telling you guys now. I might get a job. I might. I'll start to find a job by like next month, I think. But anyway, if I can afford it, I'll get that game and then play as the male main character. So I'm just gonna play as the female one. So yeah. Uh, so let us go with the female one. Begin the story as the female main character. Yes. Next, choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort level. Let's just go with normal. Yeah, maniac. Yeah, okay, totally. Normal. You can change the difficulty level from the command menu. Begin on normal difficulty? Yes. Now, please enjoy the game. This game is a worker fixing no person's group incidents or turn. Okay. It's like that for every Persona game I played so far. Time never waits, it delivers all. Equally to the same and you who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without further, with your heart as your guide. Terminal station evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head. Pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Inside the new city passenger train, Hazuya.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatodai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You'll arrive late. It's almost midnight. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It will probably be best to hurry to the door. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lighting the deserted city. It's an eerie, gigantic moon. Genkukan High School, I Wadia dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
You're kind of freaking me out, too. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
Oh, it's just another servant of Igor.
There's no need to be scared.
How many servants does this guy have?
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below is a blank to sign your name. Okay, okay, I don't want to mess this up at all. So, is this like Persona 4 where it's reverse, or like Persona 5 where it's Persona 3 portable name order? Okay, how does it work? So is it okay? Well, here, let me check. Enter your okay. Enter your first name. Enter your last name. Okay. So it works just like Persona. Okay, I was kind of confused. It works like Persona 5 Royal. Okay. uh. Hang on, let me just double check, guys. Let me. Is it actually? It is right? Uh. Sorry guys, I'm just checking to see. Okay, so I think it is good. Okay, I was just making sure, you know, I don't want to mess up anything. So let me adjust the camera. So enter your first name and then the last name. So yeah, it's good. I was just making sure, you know, I don't want to mess it up. I almost messed it up in Persona 4 Golden. So okay. There we go now. We're good. So yeah, proceed. Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
Our unknown body disappeared as it melted into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl's holding something that looks like a excuse me, guys.
Wait.
Other girl?
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm. Who's she? She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm. Is it okay for her to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you. Hi, I'm Yukari.
Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? I'm just a normal dorm. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night. Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory 3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Why are you holding a gun? Oh, I signed a contract.
What's this about a contract?
Carrie doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. Yeah,
Kari walks down the stairs. This is your assigned rule. Use the directional buttons or the L stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access confirm load data and title screen. Wait, how do I? Wait, I do what? You are tired today, you should go to bed early. You're tired today, you should go to bed early. You fix your regular face. Bed. Desk. Wait, how do I? Is this where I? Well, how do I save? I already forgot how. So that's here. You're tired today, you should go to bed early. Hopefully I'm not that important. You're tired today, you should go to bed early. I don't know how to. Oh, there it is. I pushed the X button. Okay. Okay. And that's how you do it? Okay, okay. So let's go to bed. You're tired today, you should go to bed early, sleep.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, then let's go.
I still have a couple questions. Inside the new city passenger train, and Hazuyo?
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now. Morning! Morning! Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukon High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's my
I think
classroom?
they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You mean that you had a gun?
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub menu button to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. The students are talking. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes, I guess. Okay, okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homeroom poster? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in 8 different homerooms, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. That was a girl? I didn't know that was a girl. The facility office? I think it's that way. Because I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are gonna be in our class. I'm not gonna see them again after we graduate. We're never gonna see them again after we graduate anyways. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. Well, I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Uh, um, ditch, yeah. We're in different classes, whatever. Bulletin board. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Chopper's Ortega class act. You look closer and notice that the name Yakari Tategba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Ooh. Hi there, welcome. Buy items. What would you like? Money? 3,000 yen. And I'm good. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooting me away some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Okay, first hallway. So where are we going? Here, first hallway? We should go to the facility office. Wait, what? Facility office, where's that? A man wearing a kabuto who likes a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see, every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. Sat's fantastic Z teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. What the heck are you saying? Yes. You may not be a native of this town, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. You seem to be having fun. So this is a light there. It says there this is the library here, but I was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? Nurse's office, library, facility? Is the facility office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Chopper's Ortega.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher's flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear those students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
Yakari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. The rumors over your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude?
Oh.
You look like a deer in headlights.
What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know. It took me by surprise. I'm glad that was her. Oh, yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Ugh, could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Okay, buddy. You're kidding, right? Thanks.
No problem. My door's always open, so to speak.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm. Persuaded you.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in seat on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in seat. Okay.
Welcome back.
What would you like to do? Save. You shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. And you must retire. You should get a good night's rest. Well, hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just looking around. There's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Back door. Back door is locked. No. Can't allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Okay, then let's go. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. So, where am I? I might just. Okay, I could have just gone to my room. Which is. Like, you could just go here. What will you do? Go back to my room. Will you go back to your room for today? Go back. If you're tired, you should get some rest. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Overhear conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No. Not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, it's coming, it's coming. How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. By your textbooks, and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasi. On why him? Rather teach Yusobo Kabuta. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why he's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kabuya's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? What did I say was my favorite author? Who just see like? Oh wait, was it this guy? What's this guy, right? I'm not. This one? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Yeah, well, you know how I like to pay attention. Yeah, sure. Now you saved my bacon, shoppers. You hear your classmates whispering. I just gave him the answers, he must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. You let go, your charm has increased. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why did you come here? Who else lives here? I saw something on. Why did you
To
come?
welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else? I thought
You
something.
saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Who else lives
There are
here?
only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru,
And the guy?
and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
No, not really.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Later, I started a room in the dormitory. What kind of room
Working
is this? Working hard? Or hardly working? Okay.
So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
They're up to something. When I was just starting to kind of like the guy. God dang it. Meanwhile, in a back alley of Kasumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them.
What's the sound? I don't know. Was it just the music in the background? Okay. I was just checking to see because for some reason I thought for some reason I forgot it was like P3P. I thought it was PSP, but then I was like, no, that's the PlayStation thing. Like the abbreviation for Persona 3 Portable. Anyway, that was just my mind being stupid. Okay.
The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
I gotta set a room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
What?
As you can see, she's retained her human form.
What is going on?
She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
I don't think they're bad actually. They might be the good guys. It kind of seems suspicious for like a moment there.
The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master choppers will take There he is. There's Igor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
That sounds like the one for Persona 4 Golden. Is it? God, I don't like his Persona 5 Royal voice.
My name is Igor.
I
am
Igor.
delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you sign at the dorm is lined before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here
In the Velvet Room.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Sorry. Okay. I was checking something. Okay, sorry. I was checking YouTube. I don't get it. Understand.
Hold on to this.
The St. Velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Is it the boy?
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
You feel like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. Don't sleep in class. Why do you have to be all serious? If you know, being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear. I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Akata. I'm Mr. Akata. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, and nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, stay awake. Yeah, you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Easy Monogatari. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. The bomb. So I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. You met Yakari at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. Paul Mount All.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekkokan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Paul Win in mall crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Save. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. The main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It would be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. But I'm not a good cook, and Chushu Senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really use something like this place. What will you do? I mean... There's like nothing to do here, right? Okay, let's just go to our room. Will you go back to your room for today? Go back. Feel tired, you should rest some. You should get some rest. I'm tired today. Tired. Reflects my regular face. What if it didn't reflect my regular face? If you're tired today, you should go to bed early and sleep. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Sorry about the noise in the background.
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You gotta be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
You're woken by a loud noise. Should go check outside. Go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Fine, okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case.
Corey handed you a long, thin implement. This is to be a magita? What is that?
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory first floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me! You climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine, no problem. Here goes.
so do you have to shoot yourself to use your persona or something?
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yakari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sign a new.
Persona!
Oh, nice. You feel surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Me has increased by 1. Ag has increased by 1. Lou has increased by 1. You've learned Argi? I don't know. The monsters are gone. It seems Zakari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness. It was all a dream. No, I'm kidding. Is that what they're gonna play off? No.
Are you okay?
Mm.
Oh, come on. Please, can you hear me? Answer me!
Oh, Igor. Or Igor? I don't know. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
I think this might be the same guy that voiced him in Persona 4 Golden, which I do prefer more than Persona 5. His voice there.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That's why
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Whoa. That was like 2 weeks or something. Your head is getting clearer. Oh, I went to the hospital, dude. It gets you a white ceiling. I wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Have you been here long? Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What did I award us?
You mean the shadows?
Mhm.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still. And here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
A long time no see. What's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? And anyways, I guess I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually, wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Shh. Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, or she's hey, it's Yaka-tan. You two live in the same dorm yet came separately today. Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? But I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye bye, John Pie. What? Are you feeling better? Shoppers. I'm sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But Yakatsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'm gonna talk about the Senku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. So I'm paid to do this, so I'm glad it's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. Where do the samurai get their day in the sun? When do the samurai get their day in the sun? Let's ask a question at random. I call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick choppers, what the heck is he talking about? I don't know. Mud huts. You're not caves, right? I'm thinking maybe mud huts. What was it called? Mud. Let me look this up. The samurai teacher. Mud hat. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. I was making sure, you know. I mean, I didn't know for sure, but I was just guessing from detective reasoning or whatever, you know. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interest. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Yeah, I answered right, and I don't get any credit. Oh, well, thanks, Choppers. You hear your classmates whispering? I was told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. You became slightly more popular. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I kind of slightly forgot there was an appointment. uh, Today for medicine, I am getting an increase on my medicine that I take for like anxiety and depression and all that stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of forgot about it. Let me drink some water. Okay, let me just see if the camera looks right. Just the stream is delayed. So instead of taking like 40 milligrams of some medicine, I'm gonna take 60. And I'm gonna probably be taking more of those anxiety. Like I take one anxiety medicine or whatever, but I'm gonna be taking 3. I don't have to, but I could. So yeah. Sorry again about the appointment, but let's get back to Persona 3 Portable. My charm has increased. Class has ended for today. There should be something important going on at the dorm. You decided to go back early. There was no one in the lounge. You are told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen. The layout progress of the current floor will be reset and you will start at the beginning of the floor. Save. Okay. You were told to go to the 4th floor. I know, I'm wrong. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari Mitsuyu, a chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yeah, it's 24 hours, point something, something. I don't know. I think that was it 23 hours actually, point. So no, but obviously I know it's talking about the game. But I'm just trying to be scientific. Also, it's 420. Nice. Excuse me.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Yes.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short.
C's. Everybody needs a C's.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I'm not sure I'm ready. Mitsuyu? What was the case on the table? The silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
What? You join C's to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Tower Nublan created Hearthstone is the full arcane. I thought I was gonna read it. They usually read in the other games. You have established the seed social link of the full arcane. You may earn an experience bonus when you use the persona to the full arcane. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The consistency of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are the bonds you form with people you meet. You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Oh god, it's the kid again. Hi, how are you? They say something like the guy that does that. Hi, how are you? Is it SpongeBob? SpongeBob from when he became like a normal person. Who are
We've met before.
I know, but I still don't know who you are.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You look like you're wearing like a jail suit. Thanks, the end.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
I hate this kid.
Okay then. See you later.
You're creeping me out, dude. The boy disappeared. Morning, things about yesterday. Kiko Senpai's intro too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuya Senpai. Yeah, Kiko Senpai was attacked by Sad on the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Yukari begins talking to you in class. Yawn.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
I was gonna read I was gonna read it.
Can I have a minute?
She's here?
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
So you left as soon as she was done. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening to
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Wild duck burger. A walk toward the strip mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru Senpai.
No, I thought you were talking about my dad. That's dead. I'm both talking in and out of character, by the way.
Why does Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
We continue to dress up all the way back to the dorm. Now I want to hear what he did. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mitsuyu and Kiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Who is it?
What's that?
What?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Hiyori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
I don't believe it. Press X to doubt. No.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Didn't he tell you?
Shh.
Man, every Persona user should know that. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea.
Mm.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Don't slow down. I'm counting on you.
That's what I'm here for.
Junpei joins C.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Mm.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Mm.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gekuyan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place?
Hang on. Okay. Okay. This is the place.
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Oh. That's the school now?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. It's like to enter the tower.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No, dude.
You're in charge.
Okay, nice.
What? But she's a girl.
Rude.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yeah. You betcha.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. A strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is sliding. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. The velvet room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I want to check something real quick, guys. Sorry. I want to know how long this game is because it feels like it's moving kind of faster than other Persona games. Okay, yeah, so it still takes a decent amount of time, like 65 hours, which is, I think it's shorter than Persona 4 and Persona 5, so that's kind of funny. So it is moving slightly quicker, but it's still, it's still gonna take a while to beat this game.
Regrettably, You are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About that.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have heard. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Ah, but before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
No, yeah.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
I don't know. It's a woman.
I see. Then let's bring her out for a proper introduction.
My name is Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Now, wasn't seeing Persona 4 Golden or something? But who was the guy?
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Right.
Don't worry though, I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing the clock. Velvet room. Save. I could technically end off here, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer. So this is Tartarus. But let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charts. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yakari and Junpai have no experience about it, make sure you back them up. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? Ready. Good luck. Go for the following block. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
This is where we can finally move around. Let's begin. Keep in mind these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Let's see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Take medicine. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. If you hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. Feel those shadows on the floor. Oh. Okay.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Sure.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay. I also, guys, I still need to do a, I still need to make a video for, not tomorrow, but the day after. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be making the crosscode video later today, because that was the last game that I was on the least voted on in the poll. So yeah.
A complete victory. Great job.
Okay. I'm glad we can finally move around. This will be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? The staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents and strike first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the incentive. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. System. Hang on. Config. Because there's a. Because what did the characters just move on their own? I want to control them. Game. Control. Am I? What? Controller. Field. Okay. I don't know. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess that's fine. I don't know.
Now Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
I feel like I recognize a lot of these voices from other things.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Mm-hmm.
The enemies we're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Tactics. How can I want to control them? How do I control them? Give instructions. But I want to change that. How do I?
Excellent attack. One more.
Couldn't finish it off.
This thing won't give up.
I want to change that config. Game. Yeah, I don't get it. Do I have to unlock it? Is that it? I don't know. Stop it. I keep clicking the wrong thing on this tablet. Not used to it still. Yeah, I thought that it too hit at direct combat. Hang on, guys, sorry. What? I don't get it. Tactics, okay. Okay, well, let's try it out. Did I get this? Medicine. There's just to be a saddle just around the corner. Goes carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Okay.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
So wait, hold on. Tactics. Oh, there we go. Direct command. That's it. Analyze.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay, that's it. I was stupid. I didn't understand. Story of my life, I guess. Wait, what was the thing?
The analysis is underway. Should I stop it?
No. Well, I don't know though.
The analysis is...
Oh. Okay, fine. I guess I... Skill... There we go.
Just won't die. 3 enemies remain. Tokyo has defeated an enemy. The enemy's weakness is fire.
Oh, okay. Skill...
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
It's in reverse, by the way, though. I'm just getting that confused.
2 enemies remain. Don't...
Last one!
Oh,
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
1 enemy remains.
skill...
Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him!
Yeah.
Get back here, you son of a...
These cards have appeared in your mind. As a battle, you will currently have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. Okay, if you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which have a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Press the action back button when your desired card is directly in front of you. Start. Do a card that persona picks. Have welcome Pixie into your heart. Okay. Yukari's persona level has leveled up. Light has increased by 1, mine increased by 10, 1. Juniper's persona Hermes has leveled up. Sky and Blue all by 1. Okay, so let me change this again. Config invert camera. No. Controller. Battle. Sector. How do I? Yeah, I think that's it, right? Reverse the battle thing. I think that will help. Oh no. Confirm. I was glad I could click save. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Medicine. I think I'll move the camera like down. I just take a saddle up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use the healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Tekaba to heal you. Push the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your reference skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP. Skill. Okay. There we go. Nice.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Yeah.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members.
Yeah, I want to do it.
That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I just explained to you?
Yeah.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
So how do I use the all-out attack? Do I cross?
Take the enemy down.
That's not it.
Couldn't finish it off. 4 enemies remain. Stay cautious.
Defense.
Please hit!
Tokyo has defeated an enemy.
Okay. Skill.
A wisely chosen attack. Get him!
One more. Okay, yeah, so it is reverse, right? Because before, when I pushed down, it didn't go down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Skill.
Please hit! Defeat it!
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless. The enemy is vulnerable. One more! Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
our
vulnerable.
chance for an all-out
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. You have to use the weaknesses. Okay. Okay, that's how you do it. Wish I figured it out sooner, because I'm dumb. Shuffle the cards after they have been selected. You draw a card of the Persona Apsars that welcome Apsars into your heart. The card's Persona Law has leveled up. Ma has increased by 1, and blue. Soon Pie's Persona Hermes has leveled up. 1, 2. That's odd. Just there are more shadows on the Prowler. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the door for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. So if there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. If they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom right of the screen will darken and skills and items cannot be used on them. So party members may occur encounter shadows when split up. While split up while they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. You're in charge. What are you waiting for? It's the order to split up. I don't want to though. Like how though? How? System. Nope. Wait, how do I do it? I wonder how much Machuyu Senpai really understands us. It's really inside our school. It would be funny if we were where we are now as in front of our classroom. But how do I? Sub-menu button to see the Wait, sub-menu button? What's the sub-menu button? Is it this or? What? 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 What's the sub-menu button? Oh, okay, there we go. Why? Why is the sub-menu button? Which order would you like to give? Split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. If they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their 8 speed.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually. This.
An access point, what do you want to do? Let's stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Okay, where could this go? Okay, let's just get out of here. Could you find the access point? Please return to the entrance. Okay. Here you go. Take medicine 1. it seems to return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. You feel the power of your heart and testify as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. Rank 2. The C's Celsa link has reached level 2. You're about to create personas. The full arcane has grown. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. Decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Okay. I'm feeling tired, let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore, I'm starving. Now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Just Ben, you did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. I don't know why you spoke Spanish, but okay. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. Save. Guys, I think that's gonna be it, guys. We could. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. I could go back to the dorm, but I don't know if that would trigger another cutscene or like if we'll just go straight to school or what. But I think that's gonna be a nice place to wrap up the stream, guys. I hope you don't mind. Thank you, Leah Loves Candy. I don't know, for subscribing to me. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I really enjoyed playing Persona 3 Portable. Different than the other Persona games I played. But I still appreciate that it still has voice acting. Still has lots of voice acting, so I'm glad about that. But I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Tomorrow we are doing the Mario Kart stream because of the Wave 5 DLC. Comes out 7 p.m. my time. So let me quit here. Erase data, no. End game. Yes. So yeah, I really enjoyed playing. I will play this probably on what's today? On Wednesday then? Okay. So we are so yeah, tomorrow 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC comes out. I will be playing that. So if you want to check that out, then be there. I will schedule the stream probably in a few hours. I will schedule the stream for tomorrow. After that, we'll probably do maybe another Persona 3 Portable stream. And then at some point, I do want to do a Persona gaming session where I play Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and then Persona 5 Royal. I think that will be fun. Also want to do like a Sega gaming session at some point. But we'll just have to just wait. We'll see what happens. But yeah, join me tomorrow for Mario Kart. But otherwise, guys, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I really liked the game. Very different, but I still liked it. Anyway, I'm dilly dallying. So, anyways, like, subscribe, please, we'll see no button, and I'll catch you guys next time for more. Peace.